Hi guys, good day. Welcome to my channel. So what we do here is we do practical and theoretical teachings here, which is majorly on science. So right today we're going to talk about the breadboard, resistors in series. Then probably in our next class we'll do some calculations on it, and we'll talk about resistors in parallel. So watch out as we start and commence with this. Right here, this is a breadboard. Now, what a breadboard is a breadboard is simply an electrical component that is used for connectivities. Now, when I mean connectivities, I'm talking about several connections, like when you connect diodes, you connect resistors, capacitors, inductors, then all those electrical components, simply because you want to achieve a particular aim. So like I said, I will just introduce you to the breadboard and we'll do some other things too. Now this is a breadboard. Now looking at the breadboard, you'll notice that there's a positive sign there. The positive sign there could just be for positive terminal of a battery, and the negative sign there could just be negative terminal of a source. So right here, going down the line, you see that these are horizontal sections. The horizontal section simply means that if I make a connection here, it is the same thing as making a connection here, which is also not bad. It's the same thing as making a connection here, which is also not bad. Now look at the negative terminal. If I make a connection here, it is the same thing as making a connection right here, which is also the same thing. But there's one thing you must have in mind. Whatever can happen here can as well happen here, because it is all the same. Now, since it is the same, we can decide to look at the terminal, the vertical section of this. Now look closely, you see that these are vertical strands. Now all these vertical strands, they all work the same way. What am I trying to say? If I am to make connections of resistors right now, I make a connection here. This is my first connection made on resistor. So you can see that this falls on, let's say this is a vertical terminal, it also falls here. Please note that if I make this kind of connection, I can also come here and put a resistor here. Why am I putting it at this vertical column? Because my first resistor, one of its terminal, it's right there. I can put this here. So once I put this here, you can see this is the terminal. So they're on the same section. Once I put this here, I can decide to come here and put this any part I want. It is not a problem. Then if I've made that successful connection, but just take note that the third resistor will fall on this one of the sections too. So this third resistor falls here. Then I put this here. So it means that I've successfully connected my resistors in series. It means that I've successfully connected my resistors in series. So if this works like this, then this is very fine. So what's the next thing? Let's say I want to test with a multimeter. But if I'm going to test with a multimeter, I can connect my wires here. The wire is connected to one of the stand of that resistor. Then this is also connected here. So let me get my multimeter and do this now, and let's see what happens. So guys, right here, this is my multimeter. So I just want to use this to confirm the value of these resistors. So if I pick this up and I decide to checking my resistors like this, you can see I have a value. So what this means is, this is a combination of three values of these resistors. Let's say this is my R1, R2, R3, the third resistor. So that's it. So if I measure just one of this, you can see that's 4.73. Can you see, guys? This is probably a resistor that is like 1 kilo ohm. Are you seeing this? So if you add 1 kilo ohm to 4.7, that gives you like 5.7. Then let's see if this is a large one. Not so large anyway. Okay, let's go with 20k ohms, kilo ohms. We are definitely going to get a value from here. That was not properly aligned. You can see that this is 4.72. So the first one, combining, this is R1, this is R2, this is R3. So let's take a combination of all. I will definitely achieve 10.66. Are you there, guys? So that is how you know connection of resistors in series. Thank you so much, guys. We'll definitely see in our next class. We'll talk about resistors in parallel. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and turn on your notification bell. See you in my next class. Bye.